DM Scotty's TILESCAPES, the isometric terrain system. Craft them all. Wow your friend.
Hey guys, I'm back with a new TILESCAPES vid. Sorry you had to wait so long, but the projects I've been doing just kind of fit both TILESCAPES or, just general crafting. So I tend to make those just for the DM's craft. But this is specifically a TILESCAPES video, so thanks for waiting. This one is cool. I'm going to show you how to make interesting, neat floors with just a simple technique. So let's check it out, and I'll show you these cool new floors. Okay, crafters, I picked up this stencil on eBay. It has all these cool designs, and here you go. So here's what it looks like, and pretty sweet. But the problem is they're all on one sheet, and that's going to be awkward to work with, right? So I'm going to cut these out, but be very careful. You don't want to cut into the design, right? So you just have a small piece that you can cut, so you don't cut in the design. So be very careful, right? All right, those are really cool. Okay, now I picked up some Hobby Lobby craft foam, EVA craft foam, and it's 5 millimeters thick, and I'm using this instead of the cork so I can get a really nice stamp on these. And I'm dividing these into nines. I'm dividing these into nines, and I'm just pushing my ink pen right into the foam. And it's a black ink pen, and it just ballpoint pen, and it just gives me a nice indentation of the foam so I can see the different squares, right? Now I'm going to use my stamp, or my stencil, and push with the brush here. This is one of those kind of stencil brushes. And I did a blue, gray, and a red. And oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? So I'm running Cursive Strahd, and this is going to be like perfect for that. I really like the design there. This would be really hard to get with the stamp, this kind of detail. So there we go. I'm finishing up the tile. Wow, that's really looking cool. Really like that. All right, sweet. Now here's a white one I got. You can get different colors, and I picked up white. So I'm going to use my blue-gray again and just kind of drag it across the surface. Get it very wet and kind of drag it across the surface. I'm going for like a marble type effect. Okay, so easy to do. Now I've got my other stencil, and I'll send it in the center of the square there. I've divided the tile off like I did the other one, the 9 squares. And I'm using a smaller brush actually on this one because this one is closer to the edge, and I didn't want to get anything on the white, right? So I'm using blue-gray, and I'm going to use silver on top of that. Really nice effect. Wow. Now I've got gunmetal, and I'm going to kind of do some streaks in this with a small brush here. And it's very wet, okay? You want it kind of wispy, right? And kind of almost translucent. But it gives a really nice effect on there. Wow, super cool. Nice. And one last cool effect I thought would be the glitter, this glue glitter. I'm just going to do a dab in the center of each and kind of spread it out on each square. And I'll get a really nice kind of just glitter glued to the surface, which will give a nice reflection when you turn the piece. Hope you can see that. So pretty cool. So here we are with our setup, and we'll set up our, I'm calling them the Profane Tiles first, right? So this is just 4 tiles, our TILESCAPE method. Just set it up, and wow, look at that design, so cool. Let's get Roddy and Hilga for scale here. So pretty sweet. I think those came out really great. I love that red-blue. And here's our sacred tiles. And you can really see the glitter on there now that the glue is dried. And just really, really cool. Looks fantastic. So a little hard to get those lined up when I'm looking down and the camera's looking down. I'm not. So there we go. Cool. All right. Sweet. I'm really happy with these. Super easy to do and just great effect.